Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to episode number 97. As promised, we have a rather unusual team with us today. We have Lotad and Electrike, who you might remember we put in the daycare center many weeks ago. We have Sharpedo and Camerupt, which are the two gift Pokemon from those Team Aqua and Team Magma Grunts, both holding their respective Mega Evolutionary Stones, and just two random legendaries we caught earlier in the Let's Play, Thundurus and Heatran. Taught them all pretty good moves, at least I think I did. It was a couple days ago now. Um, so let's start battling and see what we can do. I don't remember if we've battled this guy on screen yet or not. He only has one Pokemon, so I figured I'll just do him again. I know the Fisherman we've already battled, I think, twice, so after this we will head on to the east of Dewford and continue our sort of journey part 2. See how far we can get today. Alright, so I'm not sure there's really a point to doing Rain Dance. We do have Swift Swim, so it'll make us faster. Apparently it would. He used Fling, but he's not holding an item, so it did nothing. Fling is a move that does different damage and even different effects depending on what item you're holding. You can only use it once unless you use Recycle to get the item back, but obviously a berry would do probably 10 damage or 10 base damage points, whereas something like Iron Ball would do a lot more. I think it can do up to 130 or maybe even 150 base power. Alright, so we are now fast. We are not faster even in the rain. At least I thought we had Swift Swim. Maybe we're just that slow being unevolved. But we'll do more damage. If he wants to keep using Fling, that is totally okay with me. That'll get Lotad a lot of experience here, which is great. Not quite. Okay, let's use one more Giga Drain and that should do the trick. Oh, is it a speed tie? Because we're faster that time. Interesting. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. As you can see, you get Camerupt and Sharpedo at level 40, so they're a little bit lower than the rest of our team, but when they make evolve, they'll be very powerful, so not too worried about that. Alright. Well, we didn't take damage, so I'm not going to bother healing. Let's head down here to Route, what is this? Route 107. And you can click the little trainer icon, see what trainers there are, and what teams they had last time, so a bit of a spoiler there. I think he probably has the same team this time, but helps me to know that we are looking for a swimmer. A male swimmer, so not you. Not you. There's a team there. Oh, I bet it's you. No, it's not you, okay. How about you? I think it's him, actually. I do remember facing this guy a couple days ago, I think. Alright, so you've already kind of seen a sneak preview of his Pokemon, but maybe I'll make an announcement next time so I don't spoil it in case you're don't want to know in advance. Alright, so interesting. This is not great. Let me try Giga Drain, because he might not have whatever that ability's called, which makes it hurt you instead of absorbing health. Black Sludge is the item. Let's see. Okay, he doesn't have that ability. However, he is very specially defensive, so let's go ahead and just switch out. How about to Electrike? Electrike would be super effective against Tentacruel, and that might help us. Obviously, these two will be a lot more powerful once they are fully evolved. But because they're in the daycare, they do not evolve. Oh, Sludge Wave. That's not good. That's going to do a lot of damage, and we hung on, but only by a hair. Alright, let's use Volt Switch, do some damage, and get out of here. Up, we are slower. That's a little disappointing. I thought Electrike might be faster, being little electric doggo, but I guess not. Sorry, Electrike, we'll revive you in a second. Okay, in that case, how about Thundurus? Thundurus will also be super effective. I could use the mirror in Mauville to change his form, but I really don't like their other... Well, I like the Landorus' other form, but not so much Thundurus or Tornadus. Taught him pretty good moves, I think. He has a pretty good attack and special attack. And there we go, one Thunderbolt did the trick. And let's see. I think Jellicent has a good special defense, but not as good of a defense. So I don't know how good it is compared to each other. Like, is it better to use Crunch, which is super effective? Let's try it. Even though Crunch does not get the same type attack bonus. It was not a one-hit knockout. I'm not sure if Not sure if Thunderbolt would have been or not, but I guess we'll never know. Could run out of damage calc, I suppose, but don't really care that much. Alright, and down goes Jellicent. I was tempted to run a damage calc and see if Steven's Mega Metagross had used Earthquake, and if he had played smartly, if he would have won that battle against me, but curious, but not enough to really go back and check. Alright, sometimes if you beat them, they give you an item too. Alright, so there is a swimmer here. Alright, if you don't want to see what Pokemon they have, just close your eyes for 10 seconds. I'll let you know when to open them. Alright, we are looking for a cool trainer. You can open them now. And I guess I'll stop at the new Mauville too. I don't know if any of my Pokemon can learn Dive or not. Let's face the cool trainer first. Not her. I think it's him. Oh, before we do that, better yet, let's revise. Our Pokemon actually get XP. Medicine, there you are. And I'll just use some berries. This will be a lot easier for sure once they evolve, which shouldn't be long now. Alright, battle number 3, here we go. Ace Trainer Neville and his Zangoose. Pretty decent Gen 3 normal type. Alright, this could be hard too, because Zangoose is fast and has a good attack stat. Let me just check if we do have Swift Swim, because I thought we did, which is why I taught him Rain Dance. Swift Swim, yes. Alright. So, I assume we're going to be slower, so we might as well use Rain Dance. I was right. Ooh, X-Scissor is super effective, so we probably won't survive. No. If we did, I was going to switch anyway, so... Oh well. You know, maybe I should just kind of start with one of these guys until the XP share levels them up. Might be a better plan. Alright, let us Mega Evolve and use Waterfall. Question is, are we faster? We're a lower level, and Zangoose is pretty fast too, so... probably Zangoose. And if he uses X-Scissor, it's going to do a lot of damage, but I don't think it'll be a knockout. Taunt, okay. I will happily be taunted. I was going to say, why couldn't he use that against Lotad, but I guess if he had, our Rain Dance wouldn't have worked anyway, so wouldn't have really helped us too much. Close combat. Zangoose actually has a pretty good moveset, as you guys can see. He is just sweeping his way through our team. Now luckily his defenses are a lot lower. Alright, I could bring in Camerupt, but Camerupt would not be able to Mega Evolve since we've already used our 1 Mega Evolution for this battle, so... How about Heatran? Now he does have close combat, so maybe this is a bad idea, but let's see if we are faster. We are faster, great. I was a little worried for a second there. And it is a knockout, okay. Good job, Heatran. Heatran does have a very high special attack stat, so that helps too. And a Breloom, okay, that's pretty good. Flamethrower it is. Yeah, if we're faster than a Zangoose, we're definitely faster than a Breloom. Oh, I don't know if I actually mentioned it explicitly again, but we are going to be using this team the whole episode, so if you don't really care about seeing these other Pokemon in action, then feel free to fast forward to the grand conclusion of the Battle Chateau, and maybe another battle next episode as well. But, let's use Earthquake. 3 of my moves are super effective, but Earthquake has the best combination of accuracy and power. So we are faster than Zangoose, but not faster than Chandelure, and Chandelure's actually not that fast either. It's pretty sure base speed of 80. But Heatran's actually... What's Heatran? Heatran might even be like 70. It's not known for being super fast. That's why a lot of time they'll carry a Choice Scarf to make up for that, although in today's metagame it really wouldn't, because they're Pokemon that are just super fast, but back in the day it would do the trick. Alright, so even being super effective and not hitting on its stronger special attack stat did only half of its HP. Heatran's physical attack stat, unfortunately, is not as good as its special attack stat. But again, I don't have the TM for Flash Cannon, and he doesn't really have a lot of other great moves he can learn. Alright, down goes Chandelure. Pretty interesting trio of Pokemon there. Right, well, I don't want to go back all the way back to the Pokemon Center, so let's just use some revives. Oh! And Electrike is evolving, okay. So Lotad painted, but that's right, Electrike has not. And there he goes, Manectric. Pretty cool electric type Pokemon. As I think I mentioned, I trained one of those in my original playthrough of Sapphire many, many years ago. Although I think back then, he doesn't have a really good move pool now, unfortunately. Um, and let's keep Lotad up first, though. It did improve a little bit now. He can at least learn Flamethrower, which I'm not sure if he could learn before. I'm pretty sure mine didn't learn Flamethrower, but maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe Crunch, but that is a physical attack, so not as useful since he is really a special attacker. But Thunderbolt and Flamethrower are a pretty good combination. A lot of times people will teach him like Hidden Power Ice, but then you have to like breed for just the right IV combinations in order to get the right Hidden Power you want, since Hidden Power is based on your IVs. Alright, well, I think, okay, first question is, can anybody on our team learn Dive? Because if not, there's not really a point going to the Sea Mauville. And Sharpedo can. Okay, I was thinking Lotad, but maybe Ludicolo can. Alright. So we do have to get rid of one of our moves now, which is kind of unfortunate because they're all pretty good moves. You know what? Waterfall and Dive have the same base power, don't they? So, I mean, Waterfall's a little bit better because it can flinch, but yeah, Dive's not... Oh, it's an HM move. Ah, I was so excited for a second there. Alright, I'd love to use Ice Fang because it gets the boost from Strong Jaw, which makes it like base like 97.5 power. It's almost as good as Earthquake. It'd be really good, but you know what? I even used a move relearner to get Ice Fang, all for nothing. Oh well. I do want to have Dive though, so sometimes planning doesn't work out. Alright, so I think there are actually two trainers here we can face. Once we actually get to the actual ship. And I think they're both double battles. And I don't think I've actually faced them since we came here the first time because it's really out of the way and you need dive, so it just wasn't really worth the trip. Actually, you know what? Oh, I'm a moron. I don't think you do need dive, only surf. Because I think they're both... Well, I don't know, we'll see. I think I remember thinking that, hey, maybe you actually don't need dive for the trainer battles, which is smart because it would be annoying to have to teach them dive again, so... Okay, there's one of them. So, Well, since we're just doing this for one episode, I probably won't go back and teach him Ice Fang, but hopefully we won't come into a scenario where I really wish that I had Ice Fang. Alright, so... Hopefully Lotad here doesn't get hit by a really good move. Let's use Rain Dance, because why not? Too bad I don't have Thunder, that'd be really good. Let's use Thunderbolt then. So I only had a couple moves to teach him, so I taught him Bolt Switch and Charge Beam, not for coverage, just because I had nothing better to do. I'm going to attack Gardevoir because it's probably the bigger threat. Alright, there he is, Mega Manectric. Very, very spiky. Oh, and Intimidate. Well, that's not going to really help us against these two, because they're probably both special attackers, but good to know. Future Sight. And it's against Manectric. Okay, so that's probably better. We can't use a stats condition if we had one, but... Alright, so now both our Pokemon should be pretty fast. I just don't know if Lotad's going to be faster than Gardevoir. I'm worried it's not, and Gardevoir's going to take out Lotad. I'm going to use Surf because I'm pretty sure Manectric can take it, no problem. And just to be sure, let me use Thunderbolt against Gardevoir. Even though I'll bet you Lotad after the Rain Dance would have been faster too, but... Not going to take a chance here because I really want to evolve him. There we go, okay. And we do have 2 evolutions to do, which means 2 levels to gain. And that's before we can use Ludicolo, who I'd like to use this episode at least a couple times. A critical hit and it didn't do too much. It goes to show you that, let's use Surf in the Rain, because more damage. And Manectric can take it, so that's fine. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it'll definitely help once we evolve Lotad. And got some nice XP for Thundurus. Already did the double and triple battles earlier today. That was only a couple hours ago, so here we go. So can't do them again. But at least we can do some real-life double battles, or maybe real-life's not the right phrase, but some open-world double battles. There he is, Lombre. It'd be cool to train a Ludicolo, but they're just other water types in this gen I like more, plus like I like having a separate water type and grass type, as opposed to using a Pokemon with both types to cover the same slot. Alright, once again we will use some heal items. Still have plenty of... come on, there we go. Plenty of citrus berries after all this time. Although we have made a decent dent in them, 153, not bad. Alright, let's pair Lombre up with Sharpedo. We can Mega Evolve Sharpedo and probably actually do some attacks this time. I think we need Surf, but not Dive. I have regrets, but that's okay. Oh, we do need Dive. Okay, let me it wasn't like this room, right? Oh, it was this room, I think. Okay, so maybe I do have regrets, but yeah, I think with the Rain Dance from Lombre plus the power of, I guess, Waterfall should be a good combination here. Young couple, Louise and Hal. Okay, and they just have Illumise and Volbeat, so nothing too formidable. Now, their Bug-type moves could be super effective against both of our Pokemon, actually, so maybe I'll regret saying that, but we'll Mega Evolve and then use Waterfall against Volbeat. I want to say Volbeat is a little more offensively oriented than Illumise, but I could be wrong there. I really don't know too much about their stats because they're not really worth worrying about. Alright, Volbeat is going to use Helping Hand. Wait. Volbeat used Helping Hand on Illumise, right, gotcha. Decent amount of damage. Ooh, Bug Buzz. Gonna do a lot of damage. Oh no! Oh, okay, Lombre held on, nice. And used his berry. Okay, very nice. I just really don't want him to faint. But at least, okay, we're faster now, so that's gonna be good. So we can use a fast Surf plus a Waterfall. We have a good shot here. Okay, so I'm gonna use Surf, and then I'm gonna use Waterfall and Illumise kind of as a backup plan. If we don't knock it out, I can at least flinch it, or have a chance at flinching it. Alright, okay, Volbeat is down. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be faster being Mega Evolved. And yeah, we saw that last turn actually, so I think we might have pulled out a win here, although this is definitely a close battle. Mainly because we're lower level and one of our Pokemon is not fully evolved. Alright, very nice. Still need a little bit more XP though for Lombre. And that is all the trainers here on the ship. So I'm probably going to use Latios to fly. Actually, no, I can use Thundurus to fly. Even better. Alright, so before I do that, once again, a couple berries to use. Still have, I think, 2 Rain Dances left, so that's fine. The good news is Lombre is at least higher level, so makes up a little bit for being unevolved. Alright, let's click on the map. If you guys don't want to see what battle is up next, actually, I'm not going to even bother, because I know what battle is up next. So, actually, yeah, close your eyes, I'm going to fly, so hopefully your eyes are closed, and we're flying. You can open your eyes now. Just in case you don't want to see who we're going to face. Sometimes that's part of the fun, is seeing who the trainers have. I could do some more of the battles. There are, I guess, 3 of the battles left on the Battle Resort, but I think it's kind of more fun to go back and do some battles you haven't done in a long time. See what the trainers' new Pokemon are. So there are 2 tubers here. They should be pretty easy. I don't regret saying that, but they each only have 1 Pokemon, so it should be a good opportunity to train up our Lombre and evolve him into Ludicolo. Alright, not sure if we're faster. Let's go ahead and use Giga Drain. Okay, he is faster. It's kind of what I thought. That's why I decided to use Giga Drain and get some health back. Alright, well, might as well use Rain Dance then to make ourselves faster and to make our Surf do more damage, so it's a win-win there. Another critical hit, wow. I almost want to use Giga Drain to get some health back. I think we could survive another attack. I used Giga Drain. Oh, I didn't give him another berry again, did I? I don't know if Surf is going to be enough to knock it out, though. Oh, it did. Okay, I was thinking it might be, like, close, but not quite. Alright, awesome. So let me actually give him a citrus berry and use a citrus berry. Okay, there you go, Ludicolo, or Lombre rather, all yours. Alright, and we have another tuber, I guess this guy's sister maybe? Not sure. Sorry, I was using the little circle pad there, which is a little hard to use. And she also has one Pokemon, and then we'll have a cool trainer next who has 3 Pokemon, so that'll be a little more exciting. Hopefully we'll evolve when we defeat this Azumarill. Alright, not gonna use Rain Dance because it might help him as well, though we doubly resist water, so I'm not too worried. We're already faster, okay. That's kind of cool. Oh, look, Azumarill used Rain Dance for me, so that's kind of interesting. Glad I didn't waste a turn on it then. And yeah, so 2 Giga Drain should do the trick. And I think that probably should be level 60. Not bad. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, well, I'd love to like level up before we face this Ace Trainer. I wonder if we can just like go fishing. Do I have a fishing rod handy? No, not the Eon Flute. No! Oh, I hate that. Because it doesn't give you a choice to, like, even when you use fly, it says, do you want to fly? I think. But this, you have to do the animation, and then I have to land again, and then I'm not back where I was. Ah, oh, sorry about that, guys. Alright, down we go. This time I will try to use the fishing rod. Watch us find like a Magikarp or something that gives us like no XP. But whatever we find should be a pretty high level, so I'm thinking it'll be just enough for us to evolve. Hey, excluding legendaries, this might be the last wild Pokemon we find in the entire game, so let us enjoy it while we can. Probably the last time we'll go fishing in the entire game. Only level 30, that's not too high, but hopefully enough to do the trick. Let's see. Yes, okay, just enough. And of course some XP from the experience share. And, oh, he doesn't evolve by level, he evolves by a stone. Now, is it a water stone? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Is it a grass stone? Do I even have whatever stone I need? I don't have a water stone. Do I have a shard that I need? Oh, I didn't think of this. I guess I could buy them somewhere, right? Can't you buy them? Maybe it's a grass stone? Or leaf, I guess it's leaf stone is the title, right? It's not a leaf stone, it's gotta be a water stone. Let me look it up and make sure it's not like friendliness or something. I think it is a water stone. Might have a little bit of a adventure here. Okay, it is a water stone. Where do we get a water stone from? You can trade for a blue shard. You can inverse battle shop. Small chance from a rematch with Fisherman Elliot on Route 106, but don't think I got one there apparently. So I need really a blue shard. Do I have any blue shards? Can't buy from the department store. Blue shard. Okay, sweet. So hopefully you guys will forgive me. We have a detour to make. And we are going to go to... Probably won't get this far, so no need to close your eyes. But, yeah, these rematches actually take longer than I would have thought. But we do have one more episode to make some more progress, and at least get to those Ace Trainers. That'll be pretty fun to face. Just in case we haven't faced him. I don't remember if we faced him on screen or not before, but... Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see... I have a blue shard. I'm not sure where I got it, but probably from rock smashing or something, but very thankfully. And we have a water stone. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I totally forgot that that was the case. Alright, now are there any moves that we want to learn? We already have pretty good moves, probably like the best ones I would teach him anyway, so I'm going to stick with that then. It's just like Roserade. Once we evolve, that's That's all there is. Can't learn any moves except the one that Ludicolo could already learn. And there we have it, Ludicolo. Very cool. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's head back to what we were doing a second ago. I am going to... Nope, nope, not surf. I would like to fly, please. Still have one more trainer. Again, close your eyes real quick. And here we go. Once we're done here, we'll head north of Slateport and try to get a few more battles in as well. Alright, she is right off the coast here. Swimming in the water, or surfing in the water rather. And I figure we'll start with Ludicolo for this one and then maybe switch out a little bit afterwards. Alright, so Kecleon, this is actually pretty good for us. Let's use my last Rain Dance though. Because what I can do is use Surf, and it'll probably be a one-shot, but if it's not, I can then use Giga Drain and finish it off. Alright, Screech will lower our defenses by 2 stages, so hopefully we can one-shot all of our team and not have to worry about taking an attack. At least that will be the plan. Alright, so not a one-shot. Substitute. Oh, he had just enough health left to make a substitute. Substitute takes a quarter of your health, and I don't think... what was I going to say? I don't think you can gain health back from the substitute, like with Giga Drain, so... This Kecleon... Oh, critical hit, too! Thankfully we have our berry, but like, this Kecleon, jeez. You don't think of them as being very tough, but this one is making us work for the win here. Alright, didn't recover health, and it didn't actually trigger its ability, too, which is interesting. Oh, I guess it did. Okay, never mind. I am wrong. I'm going to just use Ice Beam to finish it, because I want to save my last 2 power points for Giga Drain. Although, hopefully that won't make a difference. It's possible we'll get hit by a move that does like 52 damage, and I'll wish that I had used the Giga Drain, but we'll see. Alright, go Camerupt. We'll have to use him as well, and do the others a little more. Okay, Vanellox. So, Vanellox I think has pretty good special defenses. It's kind of like Manectric in the way that it's a Pokemon with pretty good stats, but oh no, there goes our rain. But it doesn't have the best move pool. It can learn like ice moves, obviously, Flash Cannon, maybe Focus Blast or Shadow Ball or something, but I don't think it can learn both of them, or I think I might change my opinion. But at least in Gen 5, I remember looking at it and being like, when it's, oh, it wasn't enough. I was hoping it was. I want to get some HP back. Oh, a Mirror Coat. That's going to do double damage back to us. That is the end of Ludicolo. Sorry, Ludicolo, his first battle and already fainted. But he had a tough fight against that Kecleon with that critical hit. That was rough. Alright, let's bring in Camerupt to fight Ice with Fire. And I will heal up after this one before we head on. And we'll Mega Evolve and use... I probably should use Rock Polish there. So I can probably take at least one hit from whatever he wants to do, and then we could have been faster than her next Pokemon as well, but oh well. Ice Beam will be neutrally effective because it's super effective against ground, not very good against fire, so yeah, that was my mistake, Camerupt. I should have definitely used Rock Polish. I was just eager to get the kill here and finish this thing off. Didn't even think about our speed. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Magcargo. Okay, so we actually might be faster than Magcargo. And if so, we should be in good shape because Earthquake is doubly super effective. Well, the bad news is we are slower. The good news is, after using Shell Smash, his defense will be lowered. It didn't do damage, and this is times 4 super effective, so that worked out pretty well after all. Alright, and just like that, Ace Trainer Portia is defeated. Okay, so can't bike in the water. That would be awkward. Let's heal up, and I'm not sure. I actually haven't fought too many of the trainers north of here. Um, I might even skip some of them because they didn't have. I think some didn't have very interesting Pokemon. It was like a Pichu and a Minun, which is not that interesting to face. So might actually skip them a bit. We'll see. All right, so even though we're only 2 steps away, I'm gonna fly just to get a sneak preview. So again, if you want to see what we're gonna face, please close your eyes. All right, so there's 2 trainers there we can face, and okay. All right, you can open your eyes now. All right, so the little route to the left there, the one that we actually flew to at the very start of this journey, um, only has the Minun and Plusle, and then go down this way first. And then somebody with a Skitty who's a Pokefan who I don't think he ever evolves, or if he does, you know, Delcatty's not the most amazing Pokemon to face either, so. So I'm going to face 2 other trainers here instead, and maybe 1 more on the route to the west, and then call it a day. Oh, and hey, I honestly forgot, and I didn't look because I was just spam clicking A to fly here. I honestly forgot he also had a Ludicolo, so luckily ours is a little higher, and probably faster. Let's start with Ice Beam, and see if maybe we can get lucky with a freeze, and then we'll go with Giga Drain from here to get that stab bonus and to restore some HP. Okay, he's going to use Growl. Growl is not going to be a big deal because we are a special attacker. And let's see how much this does. Okay, just enough. We'll get some health back. Astonish is a ghost type move, physical attack with only 20 base power, so I bet you're going to heal up most, if not all, of the health we just got. And a crit that we didn't need, but is what it is, okay? Guess Ludicolo had enough HP for us to heal up all of our missing health. Okay, Shift Tree, Grass and Dark. Sounds like a good time to use Ice Beam. I like Ludicolo too. He's just so happy dancing around and having the time of his life there. I'll probably switch back to Mega Manectric after this one, and then maybe try to give some of the others some screen time. This will be a little bit of a longer episode, but that's all right. I want to give everybody at least a chance to shine. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do, because I do kind of know who the next guy has, so let's use Camerupt instead. And the next guy is actually on Cycling Road. And I tempted to do 1 more speed run here for old time's sake, but I don't think I am, just to save time. Plus, if we face the trainer, then our time's going to be insane. So didn't mean to hit no, but I guess it doesn't really matter. There's no wild encounters here on Cycling Road. I think it's this guy, maybe. I hate this. Yes, okay, I was right. I've faced him once or twice before. I think he only has, yeah, just 2. Alright, Electrode. So this should be a pretty good matchup for our Mega Camerupt. Of course, we will Mega Evolve, and I'm going to use Rock Polish because why not? I think we'll be faster than Electrode after a Rock Polish. It does double our speed after all, but I don't know. If there's any Pokemon that would still be faster, it might be Electrode. Okay, he's going to use a Light Screen. That's okay though, because I plan to attack him with Earthquake and not Flamethrower, so Light Screen is not going to help him there. Also, I noticed that he's got an M on his forehead. I don't know if that's for like Team Magma or what, but I don't think Mega Sharpedo has like an S or I guess an A on his head. Oh, Explosion. Come on, Camerupt, hang in there. I think we have pretty decent defenses. Yes, okay, nice. So he did a lot more damage than I thought he was going to do. Honestly, that was probably his best bet, was to put the Light Screen and then do his Explosion. That was actually pretty smart. Because now, for example, I wouldn't want to use Flamethrower against this Klinglang because of the Light Screen. Thankfully, we still have Earthquake. And it is faster. That's really surprising. I guess Camerupt is just so slow that even after the Rock Polish, it's still slower than a lot of Pokemon. Oh, great, our accuracy fell. Yeah, he is definitely playing to his outs. I could have missed this Earthquake, he could have done some damage. He still has one more chance for me to miss, so... let's use Flamethrower just for something a little bit different. And, okay, it's going to come down to this. Will it hit? Critical hit, and another lowered accuracy. I don't know if it's guaranteed or not. I'm not really sure what Mirror Shot does. Yeah, our chances of hitting now are 50-50, so he might actually win this this matchup at least. Yeah, Klinglang is another one of those Pokemon that it's cool, but it doesn't really have the best moveset. Alright, we've gotten a little bit unlucky there with these misses. And, well, let's go ahead and switch out Camerupt then, because we probably know what he's going to do. Let's bring in Thundurus instead. Finish things off here. So again, there comes the Mirror Shot. Let's see if it reduces my accuracy again. It does not, so it must be like a 50-50 chance. And Electric is even against Steel, so should be a pretty safe bet to take out those few remaining hit points, and down they go. Okay, cool. Alright, so I guess we've had a chance for everyone to have their time in the sun. I think I'm going to do one more battle and then call it an episode. I don't know, we've used everybody at least a little bit. Let's bring out Heatran to start with, though. Not going to heal Camerupt because I want to save time, and in fact, let's go ahead and just fly. Once again, if you don't want to see the Pokemon, cover your eyes, or close your eyes. Alright, here we go. Now this route has two breeders, and we're not going to face them because they haven't evolved anything since the original battle. They have the exact same 6 Pokemon, just many levels higher, so we will instead face this dude over here. And if we need to use like Mega Manectric, this should be pretty easy to finish him off. He only has 2 Pokemon, so should actually be a pretty quick fight. Alright, not too worried about Dodrio. Let's use Stone Edge. Will be super effective. Acupressure. Okay. Will it survive the Stone Edge? It did not, actually. I'm kind of surprised. I guess Dodrio is not really that powerful or that defensive. I was thinking it might survive with like a sliver left, but clearly I was mistaken. Okay, Arcanine. This is interesting because Arcanine has Intimidates that will lower our attack. So we do have 2 moves that are super effective, but after that Intimidate, I'm pretty sure he's going to survive. The question is, what is he going to do in return? I think Arcanine could learn Close Combat. Oh, that's like nothing. Or he's going to roar me out. Okay, so we'll let fate decide what Pokemon we bring out then. Manectric, okay, that's cool. Electric Dog versus Fire Dog. It's a shame we have to defeat Arcanine, but it is one of my favorite Pokemon, one of my top 10 definitely, but so be it. Here we go. One last time for the cameras. Mega Manectric. We haven't faced those 2 Tear Reporters in forever too. I wonder if you can reface them. No, actually, I'm pretty sure you can. They haven't been on the little... Taste your own medicine, Arcanine. There's an Intimidate from our Mega Manectric, and that'll reduce the Extreme Speed's damage. Not that it really matters that much. Alright, down he goes. So that was pretty fun. Got to see some interesting battles there. And we do have one more of these episodes where, actually it's going to be much later on after our Pokemon League Challenge. Once we have the rest of the Legendaries, I'm going to be using the rest of them to do some last few battles before we end the Let's Play. And do our one final Ultimate battle. But, alright, well, that is going to be it for right now. So when we come back, we will, I guess we'll do our single battles in the Battle Maison. So, should be a lot of fun. See you guys then.